What's up, YouTube? It's Vlogmas Day 16 and your girl LaToy is back with another mother loving bitty ooh, bitty ooh, bitty ooh. Okay. Hey y'all, so I'm back with another video. And if you can't tell by the title already, it's kind of weird. It's kind of out there, but we're going to get it going. We're going to get it popping. Today's video is all the rumors that I heard about myself while working at Walmart. This is my first job, y'all. Like, this is all the things that was said about me, all the rumors, everything that was going on. I know, you know what I'm gonna title this video? Drama within Walmart. All the drama I faced in Walmart. That's what this gonna call. Cause you know they was trying my motherfucking life. They was trying me. They was trying me. Nah, they was trying my boyfriend more than they was trying me. But they was trying me. They was trying me. So y'all, before we get into this video, make sure to comment, like, and motherfucking subscribe to this like to this video. How you gonna subscribe to the video? But comment and like, right? Be like, I'm commenting because you told me to. I don't know what to comment, but hey, what's popping? Like the video because you know, like, I feel like we're friends. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we connect here. And then, you know, subscribe to my channel. Alright, y'all, so let's get into this video. So, y'all, I just want to say I worked at Walmart. Let me see. January, February, no. April, May, June, July, August, September, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Oh, I graduated in May. April. So either I stopped working there in April or May. And if you don't know why I stopped working there, then you should go watch my video on Fire from Walmart because that'll tell you why I left. And I'm so glad I left because it wasn't worth being there any freaking longer. Okay? Period. Okay, y'all. So I got there in November. I remember the exact day I started. I believe I started November 11th. It was the 11th. No, November 5th. I started there November 5th. And I don't know why I remember this date. I just remember this date. I started there November 5th, y'all. And I think because we had to keep writing it down or something. I started there November 5th. Mind you, I didn't talk to nobody. Like, I was probably there for like 2 or 3 months and didn't talk to nobody. All the dudes thought I was mean. Come to find out, all the dudes thought I was cute, but I was mean. They was like, nah, don't mess with her. She cute, but she look mean as fuck. Like, she look like she don't want to talk to nobody. Like they basically saying like I look like I had an attitude. Cause like when I would come to work, I was always like my resting bitch face. Like, period. Because like, y'all, like, I was just like, I didn't feel like talking to nobody. Like, I came, mind you, anytime I came to work, anytime I came to Walmart, it was after school. So I would literally be there after school. Either I would get dropped off or I would take the bus halfway and walk the rest, which I only did that like twice or 3 times. Yeah. So anytime I came there, it was like after school, and it was like I had probably got dropped off and took like the bus and walked the rest of the way, but I only did that like 3 times. But like, yeah, it was after school, so of course like I was like over it, like, and it was just like I stopped being able to go to like after school activities sometimes because like my 12th grade year I got really into high school and I started doing like activities, which it was popping. 12th grade. 12th grade year was the best year in high school, period. But yeah, and so I was like over it by the time I got there. Like, I was just like, because I got to go home and try to finish some homework. You know, it's just too much going on. So like, I would usually be like, so, you know, I get there, you know, so like 3 months in, I start talking to my boyfriend. All the drama came when I started talking to who I was talking to, my boyfriend. So we were just, in my job, we was just talking at the time. Nothing more, nothing less, da-da-da, like, blah. They already thought I was, like, mean, right? They all was like, she mean, she a B, this, that, and the third. So I was just like, I didn't know about that until, like, a little while after. And I'm gonna tell y'all how that came about. But, like, oh, yeah, and then one of the leads, she wasn't a CSM. She was a I don't know, she was over the CSMs, basically. She didn't like me already because I didn't have to go through her to get hired, and all the cashiers have to go through her to get hired. But guess what? I didn't have to. You mad? But guess what? I didn't have to. And she was mad. She was pressed. She was pissed. And she didn't like it. Deal with it. Deal with it. Okay? So, boom, that was that. And she ain't like me, but I didn't care because sis wasn't going to check me about it, even though she tried to. Anyways, so when I started talking to my boyfriend, one rumor that started, y'all, and it was the first rumor. It was the first rumor that started. And it was that before? No. Yeah. No, because we weren't even dating yet. No. So the first rumor that started about me was I was basically a homewrecker. Saying that I was a homewrecker. I messed with a dude that already had a girlfriend. And it was just like, the thing is, my boyfriend didn't tell anybody when him and his ex broke up. So they automatically thought that they were still together. Like, even though the girl had been like, because she would always come up there, but like I heard like they told her she can't come up there or whatever. I don't know, ain't my business. But apparently like she would always come up there, but she stopped coming up there. I don't know, but he didn't tell nobody that they broke up. Mind you, they had broke up like months in advance before I came, but he didn't tell nobody. So they thought he was still with this girl. So basically I was like, I'm a homewrecker. They thought I was a homewrecker, and that I was messing with a dude that had a whole girlfriend. And I'm just like, no, I'm not. And I guess they tried to make it seem like I just really wanted a boyfriend. I ain't gonna even get into that. But they tried to make it seem like I was a homewrecker. So apparently I was a homewrecker. And I was, you know, I was just young and dumb. And I was messing with a boy that had a girlfriend. And they didn't like that. And I was just like, but no one came to me about it. It was only one person that came to me, and he was a CSM. How messy is that? CSM, how messy are you? Grown ass man, you're messy, okay? You need to be checked, okay? So apparently that was that. I was a homewrecker. Apparently I was a homewrecker because he had a whole girlfriend, but he didn't, y'all. Working with a girl months in advance. So, and then so that happened. I was already like, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care about it. Even though that was the first time like I was quiet in school. Like, I didn't really get into shit. So like when that rumor was spread about me, I was like, okay, like, wow, okay. And then like, so I didn't really care too much. It was just like, all right, whatever. When me and my boyfriend started dating, another rumor had started that we were doing the nasty in the parking lot. And the thing, it's funny now, like, damn, y'all really gonna like do me like that? Like, even if I was like, damn, like, mind y'all business. Like, it's funny now because like I'm older, so it's just like, even if I was like, what it is to you, mind your business. Period. Okay. But no, like, they were like, but at the time I was 18, 19 at the time. And you know, that was like a first, like, that for me, that was like a crazy ass rumor about me. I was like, I was having sex in the parking lot, in the work parking lot. Like, I know people do it. It ain't none of my business. It's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? But like, they was like, yeah, they be having sex in the parking lot. Basically talking about me and my boyfriend. And at the time, y'all, I was a virgin. So I was like, I really got mad about that. Like, I was like, when my boyfriend called me and told me, he was like, yo, you gonna be mad, but it's a rumor going around. And I was like, what? Y'all, I like burst into tears. So I'm like, they gonna think I'm a hoe. They gonna think this, that. Like, I was dead ass. Like, they gonna think I'm this. They gonna think I'm that. They gonna think I'm like that. The fat box. You know, all that crazy stuff. And like, I was still in school, and I was in my 12th grade. I was like, how do I have all this drama at, like, I was literally like, and mind y'all, these rumors were coming from grown ass men. Grown ass men was starting these rumors, y'all. Not grown ass women, but grown ass men were starting these rumors, y'all. It absolutely positively made no sense to me. for the life of me, I couldn't understand how is it possible for grown-ass men to make rumors about you. But apparently, like, we was having sex in the parking lot. We was doing nasty in the parking lot. That's what they said. Mind you, didn't happen. Like, we wasn't even doing that yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, stop spreading rumors. And so, like, when I had to go to work that day, and when I came to work, this old ass man, gonna come to me, you're being a good girl, right? You're being a good girl. Because the rumor had spread it. People were kind of looking at me, but it was just like, whatever. It was so irritating because I'm just like, even if I was, y'all, why is that y'all business? Like, y'all, I am the youngest one at this store, y'all. I was the youngest one at this store. That's what made it even, like, worse. I was the youngest one. The youngest one. And the most wanted. Let me just say that, period. Because, the youngest one. And the thing is, they thought I was dumb. They thought I was young and dumb. So you'll have, like, grown-ass men trying to holler at me. And it was just like, nah. My mom warned me about y'all nasty ass way ahead of time. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. So, like, and another thing is my grandma had retired from there. She ain't come back yet. So she retired from there. So another thing was, I thought that rumor was going to get back to my grandmother. Y'all, if that rumor would have got back to my grandmother, I would have been like, I don't know if she would have believed it. Probably not, because my grandma know me. But still, it was like, I was really scared that rumor was going to get back to my grandma. And I never told my mom about this rumor. Like, I didn't tell anybody. The only people that knew about this rumor was me and my boyfriend and people that worked at Walmart at the time. So, mom didn't even know I was in all this drama. But it was terrible. Like, I absolutely positively hated it. So, that rumor spread that I was doing nasty in the parking lot. And so, by that time, I was, like, beginning to, like, get really irritated and really mad. And I wanted to stop being there at the time. And so, like, then, like, the third rumor came around, and this, like, basically probably, like, making it seem like I was cheating on my boyfriend, and I wasn't. But, like, this rumor happened that, what happened? Oh, so this boy that I got the job with, right? We did training and all that other stuff together, like, because we started at the same time, and we were probably, it was 3 of us that was, I think we started with 5 people. It was only us 3 left. It was me, my grandma, and the lady that don't like me. Let's call her Forehead, let's call her High Water, because that always had on High Water. So we gonna call that High Waters. High Water. Okay, so High Waters was in the break room too. It was me, by this time my grandma had chosen to come back. So it was me, my grandma, and High Water in the break room. And so, and the boy. So the boy, we were cool, but I didn't know that he liked me. And so he was like, he was like, he took the flowers. He's like, will you marry me? But he was playing. And then I almost said her name. And then High Waters was like, and my grandma was laughing. My grandma was laughing. You know how grandmas is. So she was laughing, and then he was like, so then High Waters, she was like, I gotta tell William, right? I gotta tell William, right? Bitch, tell him. I'm gonna tell him for you. Like, I'm gonna tell him for you, sis. I'm gonna tell him for you, sis. Tell him, sis. Tell him, sis. Tell him. I'm gonna tell him for you, sis. Ugh. So, like, I was like, yeah. Girl, go ahead. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. Don't nobody care. I'm texting him as we speak to tell him what just happened. Stupid. Are you dumb? Like, so, like, that happened. And then, like, then it had got out to the whole store that I still had my V card. So, because my boyfriend slipped up and said it, because, like, when the rumor that we were doing nasty in the parking lot has spread, he was like, what? Like, because someone had came to him and told him about it. He was like, what? Like, she's a virgin. He was like, she's a virgin. Like, what are you talking about? And Lord, he said, and he literally said it slipped out. He did not mean for it to slip out. But the person that he said that to slipped up and told it to. He didn't think the person was gonna go back and tell the whole story. And sure enough, this boy, he worked in electronics. We're gonna call him he don't really matter, but we gonna call him Dirty Foot. So Dirty Foot went back, and he told like everybody in the store, like everybody. And they were like, literally grown ass men were coming up to me. Oh, you're a virgin? Oh, you're grown ass men, y'all. Mind you, I'm 18 and 19. Don't get me wrong, I'm legal. You know, 18 or 19, you're legal, but still, like, they were like grown though, y'all. It was like they were like grown. I'm still in high school, okay? If I'm still in high school, you shouldn't be looking at me. That's how I feel. Like, if I'm still in high school, you shouldn't be looking at me. Period. If you're in your 30s, it's not even, they weren't even in their 20s, y'all. These dudes were probably in their 30s at most. At most had children, at most. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you shouldn't even be looking my way. Shouldn't even be looking my way, period. So, they're like, oh, you're a virgin, you're a virgin, oh, 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 you're a virgin. Like, they just kept asking me, kept going on. I'm just like, yo, it's none of your business. It's none of your business. It's not, because guess what? I'm still not going to mess with you, even if I am, even if I'm not. It's none of your business. It's none of your business. None of your business, period. Stop worrying about what I got going on. So, that had spread around the whole store, and literally they were coming up to me and asking me every 2 seconds, bro. Every 2 seconds. Like, dudes that I did, and what makes it even worse, this how I know, this how I found out that dudes ain't shit. It was dudes that I never talked to. Never said 2 words to. Started coming up to me and started talking to me, oh, hi, man, trying to be my friend. And I was just like, I'm not stupid. Like, I got a mama that put me on the game. Like, quit playing with me. Like, my mama put me on to y'all way before y'all probably even existed. Like, quit playing with me. And I was just like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And I was just like, it's like, it was so annoying. And so that rumor spread it around. Well, it was true, but like that spread it around the whole thing. And so another rumor spread around where apparently I didn't like to work. But they told my grandma this. They didn't come and tell me this. They were just like, I guess, no, they didn't tell my grandma. Who they told this? Somebody. Was it my grandma? I think so. And they were like, oh, she, I guess basically I get away with stuff because my grandma worked there. And it was just like, because, and the reason why they said this, because one day, if anyone that really knows me and that's around me, that been around me, like my mother, my boyfriend, my sisters, when my monthly comes on and I cramp bad. Like, my cramps are so bad to the point where I'm like shaking and I vomit. That's how bad my cramps can get, to the point where I'm shaking and I vomit and I can't even like, I get like real like cold, like, you know, like how they chills, you get chills. It's like, it's terrible. That's how much pain I be in. And so one day I had literally just clocked in, and mind you, I had tried to get my cramps to go away. I had took something already. I was laying down in the break room. I laying my head down. So I clocked, I'm like, I gotta go to work. So I clocked in, and if you know anything about being a cashier, you know you gotta like, you have to have a certain pace. So like, I'm like doing the thing, doing it, and like I clock in, went to the cash register, and like I had like probably 2 people so far. Y'all, I was in pain. I was shaking. That's how bad the pain is. And I'm like trying to go fast, but I can't because it's hurting so bad. And then I started feeling nauseous, and I was like, yo, I can't throw up on these people. I can't. So I go over to the head manager. We gonna call him Nose, cause that motherfucking nose was big as shit. And like not like big like how our beautiful nose, us melanin. It was like long and like it was like it came all the way out here. We gonna call that motherfucker Pinocchio. That's what we gonna call it that. So Pinocchio nose was like big-ish, yo. And so it was long and big-ish, y'all. Sorry about it, they moving outside. So Pinocchio, I go up to Pinocchio. He was the head manager, the store manager, whatever you call him. And I'm like, yo, like, I'm in so much pain. Like, I know but I really have to go home. He was like, oh, well, I think he said, you already have this, then, the third. I guess whatever it is. I guess I already had points or whatever, which I don't think I did because I probably only was late like twice. But apparently I had points, and like, he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, And like as if he couldn't excuse it, y'all. That's what made me so mad. Like he acted like he couldn't excuse this. And he was like, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, okay. So I went back to the cash register. And like I said, you know, I'm gonna do it. So I went there. But this time I was mad too, because I'm like, now you acting like you don't care. Like, it's so annoying. Like, I'm like, okay. So I did one more person, and I was like, no, I'm about to throw up. So I went and I clocked out. I said, I'm going home. CSM was like, you're leaving? You just clocked out? I said, I'm in pain. I'm leaving. Like, no, I'm not doing this. And like, they could see it on my face that I was in pain, because like I was literally, my eyes were red. My eyes were bloodshot red, y'all, and I was in pain. And my cousin was like, girl, I love you, but you do look bad. I was like, I feel bad. But I got to the car. Literally on my way to the car, almost threw up. Like, I was gagging on my way to the car. And I literally laid down in the car. So that rumor happened that I don't like to work and I get away with stuff because of that. Because I left early that day and I clocked out. Apparently I was lying about being in pain. Apparently I was lying about being in pain. Why would I lie about being in pain with my monthly? Like, that's one thing I wouldn't lie about, because I wouldn't even wish that on you. Wouldn't even wish that on you. So why would I lie about that? I was just like, whatever. Eat my ass. Kiss my ass. All that good stuff. Whatever. So, and by that time I think that's it. So that's all the drama I faced at Walmart, all the stupidity I faced at Walmart, and it was so annoying because everybody felt the need to be in my business, and it was nobody's business what I had going on. Okay? Grown ass people, grown ass men. And then when I say this, it was grown as men in my, like, spreading these rumors, y'all. It was the only one I could say probably like female spread was the one like, I don't like working and this, that, or you get off early, this, that, because your grandma worked there. No. Ooh, I'm gonna stick my little finger up at them. But like the rest of the room was spread by grown ass men. And it's crazy how, and that taught me a lot about men, how like men can be like, men talk more than women these days. That's all I'm gonna say. So thank you so much for watching this video, y'all. Give this video a big who say that, Denzel? Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, y'all. I gotta take Yoru to the groomer. Gotta get his booty groomed. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out, my love buds. Comment, like,